Dasola.
And I'm Rachel.
And you're welcome to
Our YouTube channel.
So today we have a story for you guys. So this story is centered about a person, like the writer, she's female, of course. I feel like we're always given from the female perspective, yes, because females are the one that tend to write. It's not like there are no male comments or male stories. There are definitely male stories, but I feel like a lot of times females, we are the one that always put ourselves out there compared to like the guys, you understand? So that's why a lot of stories are centered around the females, yeah. So this is a very short story. She says, my 34-year-old boyfriend lied to me about wanting to get married for years, and now I don't know what to do. The sender is 30 years old. She's 30 years old, female. So her boyfriend has lied to her about getting married for years, and now she doesn't know what to do. You know how this kind of situation where they will use marriage.
Hook you.
Say they go marry you,
Yeah.
they go marry you.
End of the
Alas,
day.
they don't go marry you. I think this is the kind of
Run
situation.
away from such.
This is the kind of situation though. Alright, so let's get into the story. 5 years ago, marriage was brought up, and my boyfriend said we should get married someday. I have had my heart set on it ever since. We have had brief discussions about, but never ended up getting married. They've been talking about it, but they didn't ever get engaged. The other night, he took me out to dinner and the topic came up. We both were a little bit tipsy and suddenly began planning an elopement to happen this upcoming summer. Then the conversation went south when I started looking at my calendar for dates that would work. He started backtracking, saying maybe it's too soon. And I said in a joking tone, don't you think I have waited long enough? He got super mad at me and pushed his plate aside. Then we go back in the car and he began yelling at me and telling me marriage means nothing to him. I cried myself to sleep, and when we talked in the morning, he basically said he never actually wanted to get married. Jesus Christ. Hey, Jesus Christ. 5 years ago, they've started dating for a while. So 5 years ago, before you are even dating, before you bring up marriage, you'll have been dating to a certain extent. Sure, you understand?
Yeah.
So 5 years ago. God. Then we go back in the car. Okay, but faster please. I feel misled and heartbroken. I don't know if I'm supposed to leave the person I've married with for almost a decade. I have been with, not married, I have been with for almost a decade because of this. So she has been with this guy for like 8 years.
Okay,
Almost, yeah, she
8
kept
years.
here 8 years. I don't know where to begin when it comes to processing this. Is it right? Is it just a piece of paper? Did that give him the right to lie to me about his feelings? Any advice will help.
That's a lot.
Hey.
So what do you think?
That is just a lot. 8 years of relationship and there is no direction, my people. What is that? No direction.
That's a situationship.
Yes,
That's a
situationship, because if there is no direction, I'm not saying everybody's goal is to get married. You might decide not to get married. You might decide that you just be partners for life.
Yeah.
That's what suits you. But for them to have brought it up, you should know that she's interested in it. You should have cleared that 5 years ago, rather than allowing her with 8 years.
I think the lady too did not do her due diligence. It can't be after 5 years that you now know that he's not interested. He must have dropped tips, you understand? There must have been red flags.
But look at what she was saying, that they were even joking about it, and he also too was like, he was like, oh, let's maybe elope, they'll just get married, like all this destination wedding kind of thing. They'll just go somewhere and get married and all of that thing. So he was thinking, like, they were having a discussion regarding that. Now it turns out that Baba say he no want marry. He's not interested in getting married. Jesus, my people.
I feel for the lady.
Yeah, I don't know what they can do to like remedy the situation. Should they talk and see this thing through? Because I don't know. Because the guy called her the next day and said he's not ready.
But
to get
I feel
married.
she must have seen it coming. Maybe she was just trying to believe that it would actually work.
Right?
Yes, yes. She must
Oh my
have seen
God.
it coming, but she's just maybe trying to manage, or she's trying to look at the fact that they've been together
Together
for
for
long,
long.
that it can actually work. But fortunately, Baba said he's not thinking marriage. And it's not the only one out there. There are a lot of guys out there that are not ready for commitment. Some do
Yeah,
not
like
believe in marriage.
honestly,
They
there's
just
so
believe,
many
let's be in a
guys.
relationship, let's enjoy ourselves, just for companion. Some do not even
Yeah.
want children. Okay, so
It's
it's
true.
important as a lady, even from your
That's what
first date,
me I always say.
you should know
Like,
someone that you should have deep
whenever
conversations.
I go on a date or anything, that's one of like the first topics. Number one, I'm not a small girl that will say, "Oh, okay, I just want to while away time." I don't even think of whiling away time whenever I'm in a relationship. I want it to be goal oriented, focused. We have something to do. Are we headed in the right direction or no? Like, I feel like laying all your cards on the table on time is a very, very much better alternative, because that way, if the person is not moving in that direction,
Yeah.
the person can quickly come up and say, sorry, this is not the direction I am going. I'm going to the other direction. And if you notice that this person is giving you false hope, you will bring back that old discussion and tell the person, I already told you this. When is it going to happen? Are we working in this way? I mean, you'll be able to come up and tell him on time,
Yeah.
are we going in this direction? If the guy is like, I don't think I'm going in this direction. I want to know that it's you that will do what? Carry your bag and baggages and do what?
And leave.
And leave.
It's not
Because
a do or die situation.
it's not you do all that situation.
Yeah,
It's just like
so
8 years of your life. So companionship, all those things are good, but you want a marriage. Don't go and be darling. Don't dull. Don't dull yourself. Oh.
yeah, so it's really important that you define the relationship. You have
Right
a
from-
goal, right? Now,
Yeah.
it is not all relationships that would lead to marriage, all right? But then you should know if your partner is willing to to marry you at the end, even if you guys might not really end up in marriage, but you must know that this person wants marriage too.
Also. Sure, you understand? You might later not be the right person for the person to get married to. You understand? Like, you might not be right for each other, but you must know that this
That's a
person
different
has
situation.
a goal of getting married also. He wants to get married. Okay, it doesn't happen with you, but he wants to get married. That's important. He wants to get married also. In that kind of, especially you that because there's some ladies that's their goal, like their dream for when they were young. They want to be a mother, they love kids, they just want to have a family, want to run their own family, want to be a wife, and that's just what they like, what they want. That's their
Yeah.
dream. She understands. So that kind of situation, if you are that type of person, you have to put all those cards first on top of everything on the table. That Ogade, bros, this is how my own direction of life is going. Are we
Very
inclined?
important.
Are
Yeah.
we going towards the right same direction?
Yeah, so
we can
are we
be
on the same
time.
page?
We gotta be on the same page.
Really important.
Very important. All right,
So-
guys. So let us know your comments. Comment, subscribe, please. Please. Subscribe to our channel. Comment, like. Just let us know anything. Your own. What do you think about this situation? Do you think that guy is a time waster, or is just one of those people that wants to be together but never wants to like have the legal pally? All those kind of things.
Yeah, it's
Situationships.
important,
So it's important to just let us know, or you have similar stories that you want to share with us, please let us know. Our email is linked somewhere down below. You can just mail us your stories and be sure that we're going to read them out also and get other people's opinion. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much for listening to us today.
Until next time. Bye.
Bye.